Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese dramaland in the past week. It's already end of March 2025 and yesterday in Winnipeg we had very big snowfall. It's still ongoing heavy. I hope this is the last one we're gonna get this spring. Weather chit chat done. Let's get to business. First on the 25th, as planned, Plain Go, the X dramas from Tencent, led by Wang Baoqiang, went live, and I've been following this drama every episode until now. And the quickest way to make you sort of get a picture of what the story is about is a non-drug dealing, not chemist as the lead character version of Breaking Bad. Our male lead is obviously played by Wang Baoqiang, who's a Go player instead of a middle school, high school chemistry teacher. If you've watched Breaking Bad, as you watch this drama, you literally can pick out every main character that shows up, who they are the equivalent in Breaking Bad, and it gets to the point where it starts to get really funny. They are totally two different types of stories and set in two different countries, and given that the domestication of characters and time setting is actually quite well done in Plain Go, but still, you notice these things. It's just so Breaking Bad, and can't help laughing. Like when I see that, I'm like, I probably will still keep watching, but it's just a bit odd to see it, honestly, like this. Then, on the 27th, chronologically, we have the drama that I said a couple of weeks earlier will go live at the end of this month, going live on iQIYI. The fantasy paper drama, 36 episodes, 念无双. A Moment But Forever, led by Liu Xueyi and Tang Yan. I did go into the drama yesterday, basically checking out all the episodes they've released so far, and I did find the set that I went on to film stuff. I know where it is now, which is the male lead's residence, like parts of his residence. His residence is huge. There are multiple layers of the building, but there's like a one courtyard that's actually shot there. On the hardware side, lighting, camera, costume, sets, really bad. Makeup, hairstyle, really bad. It's like they don't have money or they just don't have any taste in things. I mean, given when I actually walked on the set, it looked pretty okay, but I don't know what they did in post-production. Once they did the color grading and things, it looked bloody ugly. The color is so bad in this drama. It's actually a pain to keep watching it with your eyes because it's ugly. Everything. Costume is ugly, makeup is ugly, styling is ugly, wig is really bad. Like whichever main character, supporting roles, girls, boys, they all look really, really bad. So if you are in for like beauty, this drama doesn't provide that, and it may actually literally deter you from watching it because it's really bad. Then, interestingly, on the narrative storytelling side of this drama, it's actually pretty fun. Although it's a very ancient, old, tropey setup of fantasy idol drama, it is actually really fun. I think they actually did the wrong thing to promote it as a typical 仙侠, 仙偶 drama with the lead couple in the middle. It's love story, it's lifetimes of whatever. They should actually promote it as life sucks, but somehow we still have to carry on living story set in a 仙侠 world, and it's actually a comedy. They should promote it as a ridiculous comedy. That may make people want to actually initially just take the step of clicking into the drama and watch it, because already just by looking at two old actors pretending to be young in this old genre that everybody has gotten tired of already is putting people off. A lot of people would not even bother to check out, and it does not help that everybody looks ugly in this drama, really, like a lot uglier than what they could look like in other dramas. So it almost like does not help them at all how they promoted this drama and what the drama looks like. But had they just take the same attitude of the male lead character in the drama, which is life sucks, but you know, whatever. If they take that attitude and promote this drama in the way it's like, we don't care. Just let's have fun. It may actually got more people in, because I watched 6 episodes of this and it's actually really fun. There are a lot of unexpected twists and turns that happens between people's dialogues. You don't see it coming, and suddenly it's a comedy moment. And you're like, what? And it's actually funny. I will hold my opinion about this drama here right now, like dangling in middle, because I definitely see it's not a high quality drama and it's gonna just continue looking ugly, right, throughout the whole thing. And without argument, it's just an ugly drama. But then when actually there are moments of characters talking to each other, it just kind of exceeds my expectation of what normally happens in a fantasy idol drama. Like people actually talk in a really down-to-earth, frank, and literally unexpectedly funny way. Maybe at some point it will run out of its energy and it will become a typical boring fantasy idol drama that I couldn't continue watching. When that happens, I'll quit. But before that happens, I may keep watching it just for the fun of it and see how many more ridiculous, funny things can happen in this drama. So it's a weird one. I'm glad I tested it because it could so easily be ignored by me just because of how ugly it looks. And then today, 28th, if nothing went wrong, which I haven't checked before I sat down, but there should be a drama that has just gone live on Youku. Only 12 episodes. A crime drama. 沙尘暴 Sandstorm, led by Duan Yihong. He's the definitive male lead. And then it also features Wang Qiang, Zhang Jianing, Zhang Yao, cold case that gets reopened and reinvestigated. And then it affects the small townspeople. Very straightforward. Only 12 episodes, so it's going to be a one case situation. And the scriptwriter is the old lady in her 70s, Zhao Dongling, who kind of writes like 5 dramas every year. I don't know how she does it. Some of them work out really well. Some of them get criticized quite a lot. So maybe that's because you just do too much work and you can't control the quality. I will try my best to get to the drama while watching about another 3 dramas. Then at the very end, not exactly very end, but one day, on the 30th March, coming up, we have a contemporary drama, 29 episodes, that's gonna air on 3 different satellite televisions plus Youku. And this is the focused on plastic surgery drama, 以美之名, Fight for Beauty, led by Jia Jingwen and Yao Chen. In terms of it's these 2 ladies leading it, as long as the script is reasonable, I don't worry at all about their acting. And then there's definitely gonna be extensive discussion about outward beauty. And because it's mainly led by female characters, and it's definitely going to be mostly about, yes, guys do plastic surgeries too, but it still is majority women doing it. Let's see how many of the hot feminism or female-related social highly charged topics we're going to come across in this drama. Then coming up April, each platform has a list of dramas that are lined up and could all air. It's going to be really hard to say which one is going to come out on which day, but for the 3 major platforms, Tencent, iQIYI, and Youku, they each have a drama that I think is 99% likely to show up in April. On Tencent, it is very likely the 26 episodes contemporary romantic drama 值得爱, Such a Good Love, led by Wang Anyu and Wang Yuwen, is going to air. It is a contemporary romantic drama that's set in early 2000s, where our 2 leads are still very young, like early 20s. And they are together. And it's going to be a story that kind of runs about 2 decades, early 2000 to now. The time span of them moving from being very young to mid-age. And their love story of 2 people coming from smaller places into the big city, I believe Beijing in this case. It looks really good. I mean, since day one when they released the first trailer, it kind of vibes really nicely. The chemistry between the 2 actors seems to work pretty well in the trailer. The look is kind of right, and the vibe of the early 2000s is kind of also pretty nicely captured. So I sincerely hope this Wang drama will work out well. Then for iQIYI, April, it is very likely the 2nd drama in the franchise of Fox Demon Matchmaker, the green one, the bamboo leaf one, the one led by Zhang Yunlong and Liu Shishi, is gonna air. I honestly actually sincerely want this drama to succeed. I really wanted Zhang Yunlong to have a period drama where he leads that actually got somewhere. He mostly acted as supporting roles in a lot of previous dramas of other bigger stars. And whenever he is the lead, it tends to just not really explode. Even the recent just finished airing Unnatural Fire, which is overall a pretty good drama, particularly for period dramas, he somehow always just shows up as a very supporting role. And then for the one that he is actually the lead, like the 山河之影, the drama didn't go anywhere. But he actually did a very good performance, and he looked great in the drama with its styling and costume, but somehow it's just like nobody sees him. The last time he got really noticed probably was a couple of years ago, My Roommate is a Detective, and that drama also really didn't get too big, and then its so-called sequel was a disaster. So just personally, because he's been around for also 2 decades, something like that, and I just really want him to get a drama where he's the lead, and it actually got somewhere. 1! Is it too much to ask? Then for Youku, also in April, we have a 28 episodes contemporary romantic drama that is likely to air called 吃饭跑步和恋爱. Eat, Run, and Love. And it's led by Zhuang Dafei and Chen Feiyu. I don't know how it's gonna work out, honestly speaking, because they both had popular contemporary romantic dramas led by themselves with other people in their previous work portfolio. Although questionable in terms of how much of the success of those dramas can actually be contributed to their performance. And afterwards, they actually haven't done many good works, and they each have their own overall, let's say, not very favored opinions about their acting abilities when they come together and show up in this drama. Whether it's actually gonna create any chemistry is too early to say. These are the most likely for sure to air in April dramas by those three platforms as of now. Then we have a few more dramas at different stages of production. 长安的荔枝, the drama version, the Lichi Road, Ma Boyong novel, Tang Dynasty setting, Lei Jiaying leading, and then Cao Dun directing. The kind of same team of 长安十二时辰 has just gotten its license. Then, yesterday I think, there's the official news of a drama wrapping. It is a Tencent period romantic drama called 梦花亭. It is the one led by Zhang Jingyi and Chen Zheyuan. It is the story of the princess in the couple of years ago Yang Mi led period drama 胡珠夫人. Vaguely remember. Anyway, the character used to be played by Chen Xiaoyun. I think Zhang Jingyi in this drama is the lead character, and she's playing that character's story, and then Chen Zheyuan is playing a general who likes her, loves her, but she's married to the emperor. If I haven't remembered it wrong, there are too many Chinese dramas. So it's already wrapped, and they released a proper trailer, and looks like a okay period drama, that's how I would put it. Also, middle of this week, Mango released a variety show that they shot about a month ago with Zhao Lusi, which is really odd, a variety show. It's literally her healing journey of traveling to Tibet or something, and it's like her vlog, but then using Mango's money to do it. I watched a little bit of it, and it got so weird that I clicked off, and like her whole situation since end of last year is very confusing, and now this variety show shows up, which is on Mango. You can go and check. It's also very baffling. Usually when a variety show program gets filmed, right, there's some kind of purpose of doing it. Like if you're Running Man, or if you're like High Saturday, or if you are a competition on stage show, or if you are a group of people who live in this place and they open a restaurant, and like Mango has multiple different streams of different variety shows that's clearly aimed at a particular type of narrative and storytelling, and then very specific. Everything is like designed specifically. This show is, you watch it and you're like, what is this? And why is it happening? Variety show. It's like one of the most odd variety show I've ever come across, and I have no idea what they're trying to do. I probably will not keep watching it. I just find it really weird. So these are the Drumland related stuff, and just heard the news that a huge earthquake has happened in Southeast Asia, Myanmar, and it's like 7.9. And it's so big that Thailand had buildings collapsing. And there are videos online about that rooftop building swimming pool got completely shaken off. I hope my viewers in Southeast Asia, I know there are a lot of you, are staying safe, and hope you're not getting affected by it. It's gonna have a lot of hundreds of smaller ones happening after that, and then usually after earthquake you have a lot of other unfortunate natural disasters following. I hope people are staying safe if you are in the vicinity of that place. It's only the first quarter. I just randomly thought about something. Yesterday somebody told me it's happening in the States, crazy that they're not accepting any Chinese student to go to universities in the US, to the point where a lot of expat from the States, where they are US nationals, they just happen to work in China and they have their children taking schools in China, international schools, but they're still passport Americans, and they get to the age where they need to apply for universities. And my friend told me this year when they apply to universities and they're trying to going back to like go to school in the States, the whole school, the best school, gets completely rejected. That whole year of graduates who are US nationals are getting rejected by all universities they apply to in the States because they were doing their high school in China. And this is what is going on in the world. Unbelievable. It doesn't even matter what subject you're studying, whether you're studying anything related to STEM subjects or literally arts. Like even art student gets rejected. They're guilty by association that they went to school in China and they're US nationals. This is ongoing now, and it's one of the best schools in one of the best cities in China, and that's going on right now for their whole year, like all their graduates not going to schools in the States. It's pure madness. In comparison, I mean, whatever Dramaland can check out is like not even consequential. I feel really bad for those youngsters, 18-year-old, 19-year-old kids. I can't imagine how that's gonna make me feel if it was me 20 years ago. At the age of application to universities and this is ongoing in the world, it's like, what the F? Sorry for ending it on such a depressing note. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping yourself safe and please take care. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.